Presenting Subaru's Marketing Mix by Michael, Amber, Dan, Daniel, and Alma.
Fuji Heavy Industries is the parent company of Subaru. The need-satisfying offering of Subaru, also known as product, consists of 8 vehicles. The product assortment offered by Subaru includes the BRZ, the Impreza, the Outback, which is the most popular model according to sales, Impreza WRX, Legacy, Forester, XVC Crosstech, and Tribeca. The product line of each model can vary vastly. For example, the Impreza can be configured to be a 38 mph green vehicle, or you can purchase the 305 horsepower Impreza STI. The STI stands for Subaru Technica International and is a race division of Fuji Heavy Industries. Why buy a Subaru? There are 3 main aspects to product: branding, packaging, and warranties. Since vehicles are such a big purchase, you want to have the peace of mind that this major purchase will be reliable, and if anything does break, that it will be fixed. People usually buying cars will be paying them off for many years. Warranty, a fundamental component, is of huge concern to Subaru's loyal but also frugal customers. The basic warranty includes bumper to bumper for 3 years, 36,000 miles, and this is inclusive of wear items such as brake pads and clutch linings, 5 years or 60,000 mile warranty on powertrain defects, and also lifetime warranty against rust defects and certain emission components are 100,000 mile or in accordance to state law. California is 100,000 miles. According to Bloomberg Businessweek, Subaru has sold 216,652 cars last year, and their Indiana plant is ramping up production by 40%. Also, their Indiana plant is green, that sends no waste to landfills. What's new with Subaru? The automobile industry is in the market maturity phase, so there is a push for new innovation, most commonly known as hybrid vehicles. Fuji, which is controlling majority of Subaru, announced that they will be coming out with a hybrid by the start of 2014 to build brand recognition as being the greenest car manufacturer to compete with the more well-known, well-established brands such as Honda. Toyota has recently purchased between 16.5% and 20% of Fuji Heavy Industries in order to create the new sports car. Featuring the 2.5-liter opposing 4-cylinder motor Subaru has become famous for.
Subaru achieves their ideal market exposure by working with over 600 dealerships nationwide. The dealerships are independently owned and are required to provide the expected level of customer service, quality, and customer satisfaction representative of Subaru's parent company. The most local Sonoma County Subaru dealership is Hansel Subaru, located in Santa Rosa on Corby Avenue. The dealership is the face-to-face representation for Subaru and is the intermediary that will need to build a relationship with the customer. Prior to visiting a local dealership, those interested in purchasing a Subaru can visit the company's website and find answers to many of their questions. The website is easy to use and adds value to the customer's buying experience. From the website, you can find local dealerships, financing options, and what your local dealership's current inventory is. If the current dealership's inventory does not include the vehicle you want, the website offers a feature, Build Your Own, where a desired vehicle can be ordered, purchased, and delivered to your local dealership for pickup. The dealership, again, acting as an intermediary for the company and the final face-to-face experience the customer will have. Getting the vehicles to the target market requires good logistics planning from the factories in Japan to the only U.S. assembly location in Indiana. Subaru uses trucks nationwide to transport and deliver vehicles to target markets. They use both trucks and air shipments to transport parts nationwide. Subaru is an international company, and good logistics planning ensures the needs of all members along the vertical channels are met. Subaru uses a contractual, vertical marketing system in which all the channels involved with the product have the same common goal in mind. To sum up place for Subaru is a bit of a challenge. With dealership locations worldwide, production assembly in Japan and in the United States, and planned factory openings in China, it is difficult to determine where their products are not represented.
How much would you pay for a Subaru? Well, that depends, doesn't it? What extras are included? What's the gas mileage? How fast does the Subaru go? Is a Subaru a safe car? How does the Subaru compare to other brands? How much do the other cars cost? What can you afford to spend on a Subaru? These are the kind of things that marketing executives at Subaru think about when they set the sticker price on one of their vehicles. Subaru's pricing strategy focuses on the target customer. The target customer for Subaru is intelligent, frugal, and relatively affluent. Because Subaru builds things into the cars that the target customer wants and can afford, they tend to be able to ask a slightly higher price than most cars in their class. The higher price translates into a higher profit margin for Subaru. The automotive product market is a mature market. Subaru uses flexible pricing policies to meet the challenges of this highly competitive environment. Flexible pricing techniques are almost universal in the automotive industry. The cars are sold at dealerships by personal selling representatives. The salespeople can adjust the product options and the price points to match the customer's needs. The flexibility of the pricing can be illustrated by the price range of Subaru's most popular model, the Outback. The price of the Subaru Outback ranges from $24,495 to $37,692. Subaru dealerships also use bait pricing to influence the customer's reference price. Hansel Subaru advertises a starting price for the Outback of $23,495 on their website. The inventory on the website shows there are no Outbacks in stock at that price. The dealer is hoping that you come in for a low-price vehicle and then move on from that price point after a test drive to buy a more expensive model. Subaru also adds value after the sale with high resale values. According to Kimmler Reports 2013, the Subaru Forester is projected to hold a 56% resale value over a 3-year period and a 39% resale value over the next 5 years. Subaru's value-added, high-price policy has paid off with growing sales even through a period of natural and economic disasters.
But how does a company like Subaru get its name out there? How do they convince potential customers to take a chance with them? They've been selling cars in the United States for over 40 years. Yet they've never reached a 3% share of the market. But Subaru has one thing going for them. They've managed to rack up more endorsements by independent arbiters of quality and safety than almost any other company in the industry. Consumer Reports rates Subaru above renowned brands such as BMW, Mercedes, and almost every other manufacturer in comfort, performance, and reliability on a yearly basis. And they have certainly used that to advertise and promote their products throughout the years. With their limited resources, Subaru has invested in key functional features such as all-wheel drive, developed memorable advertising that has set it apart from the competition, and learned more about its customers than perhaps any of its competitors. Subaru promotes its cars as family-oriented, pet-friendly, safety-minded, and sporty. Many people identify with at least one of the attributes promoted and suddenly find themselves interested in purchasing a Subaru. In 1996, Subaru released the Outback and billed it as the world's first sport utility wagon. This model was slow to catch on, but paired with an ad campaign featuring Paul Hogan of Crocodile Dundee, it has since become the manufacturer's most successful model. This effective campaign created the brand recognition with younger generations that allowed Subaru to then develop a bond with customers. Once Subaru found their niche market, they built upon that connection and increased customer loyalty. Their big secret is that they have established which customers drive their cars, and they've gotten more aggressive about reaching those who have the same wants and needs. Most recently, the reoccurring tagline in Subaru's ad campaign has been love, focusing on creating a love between the owner and the vehicle. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.